watch over their woeful child. Oh,
Listen, yeah, I got 50 francs. Say you have someplace else to be.
as if my loyalty could be bought for 50 francs. You make me laugh. Ha! Ha!
What did you say to 100?
I'd say about time. My arms are killing me. Well, mistress, I must leave thee. Even the devotion of thy faithful servant cannot shield thee from the whizzing arrows of destiny. But I will buy you lunch and meet you back at the house, okay? Later!
My love,
I have nothing to say to you.
I'm sorry, all right?
No, I'm sorry, it's not all right. To think that I would live to see the day that Jean-Michel, who I raised my own, would turn his back on me.
Jean-Michel's a kid. He wasn't thinking. He's in love.
And you?
I'm just a fool who also wasn't thinking. Who's also in love.
How much did you pay him?
Something about sharing.
Something about always.
Though the years race along, I still think of our song on the sand. And I still try and search for the words I can barely remember. Though the tide tumbles by, there is one thing that I am forever certain of. I hear la da 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 and I'm young and in love.
The fact still remains I'm unwanted.
Alvin, you are wanted. It's all that you bring with you that's questionable. Now you have certain mannerisms, albeit charming mannerisms. Shock! You haven't been for war.
And who? Which could shock people who haven't been forewarned.
My mannerisms can translate as tasteful affectation, while yours are no less than suspicious.
No less than suspicious.
Bonjour, mes amis. Breakfast?
No.
Yes!
You can eat while I suffer.
I'll force myself. Alvin, the point is, if you wish to attend tonight's affair, you can do so simply by donning the proper attire and appropriately straightening up your act. You will assume the role of Jean-Michel's dear Uncle Al.
Uncle Al?
What's the matter with that?
The displacement in stature is one thing. But even if you were married to a woman who was a drunk, you wouldn't pass her off as your maid.
Ah, but a woman is a drunk is at least a woman. And in the minds of the masses, a lush is still more presentable than a fruit.
And suddenly, you're no fruit because you had a baby one night by mistake.
It was no mistake.
You told me it was a mistake.
I said no such thing. Sybil was the most beautiful showgirl at the Lido.
Sybil's a pig.
I shouldn't ignore that remark. Sybil was the most beautiful showgirl at the Lido, and I, playing a Greek god, was pound for pound her match. The opportunity presented herself, and I thought, why not? Everybody talks about it so much, I might as well see what all the fuss is about. And it was a beautiful and moving experience.
As if you could remember, drunk as you were.
I lasted from midnight till 2:45. How drunk could I have been?
That's right. Slap me in the face with your infidelities. Animal!
Al, are you coming tonight or not?
As Uncle Al.
As Uncle Al, please.
All right. I'll come as Uncle Al. Fair. But only because, whether he knows it or not, the boy needs me. Besides, without me there, you're bound to screw things up.
Thank you, my love. Now, you're prepared. Up. Slouch. Go ahead, slouch. Perhaps a standing slouch is too advanced. Let's try slouching in that chair. He's going to pass as a heterosexual man tonight. It will be the greatest acting challenge of his career. Slouch! What's the matter?
He yelled at me. What? He yelled at me.
Yes, I yelled at you. But you're all man. You must face up to your destiny, even if it means being yelled at. You must say to yourself, something untoward has happened to me. I have been yelled upon. But I am all man. I am strong. I am invincible. I will climb back up that mountain. Now, you drop your shoulders. Let them go all round and beaten. Stop holding in your stomach. Let it spill out over onto your lap. A testament of all the nights out drinking with the boys. Now, spread your legs. You're wearing trousers and a skirt. Spread them. Let's try picking up that croissant. Not like that. Like a human. Let's try the toast. Think of John Wayne. Perfect. I want you to pick up that toast as if you were John Wayne. You can climb back up the mountain once again. You got that?
I think so.
Don't think. No, you're a man.
I'm a man.
You're a man.
I'm a man.
You're a man.
Does anybody hear an echo?
That's great. Now, about that voice of yours. Grunt like an ape and growl like a tiger. Give us a likes of Shakespeare and Moliere, and you came this close to getting that to rebellion. Are you trying to tell me that plain dear, simple Uncle Al is beyond your range?
Stand back! Thinking it is hard.
Not like you're decorating, I suppose.
Do you think I went too far?
When it comes to going too far, you may be asking the wrong person.
You better behave tonight. Father, you and I have made a deal.
And so we have. For 21 hours, I perform to my butler best. And in return, when the curtain rises on the cars tomorrow, it rises on me.
In the chorus.
Featuring me.
Just for the finale.
What more do me need? Theatrical legend will recall the moment when a single lavender spot illuminated this quinceañera goddess, adrift in perfumed mist, covered from comely crown to flawless foot in leopard lame. Men will reach out to me in longing. Women will avert their envious eyes. And you will have to talk to my agent. Because if you think I'm going to keep dusting and vacuuming this mess once I've been discovered, you've got another thing coming.
Mother Teresa's decorator has returned.
I suppose that suit will do. You are, after all, supposed to be retired.
If that's a compliment, I accept.
I'm sorry. You look very handsome.
I know. Where do you see Alban?
Alban?
Oh, yes, Alban.
Oh, but it's fun to be on the other side of shocking news. Yes, Alban. We've been rehearsing all afternoon. This will be the crowning moment of his long, illustrious career. The great Zaza as Uncle Albert.
God save us all!
Albert! Oh, Uncle Albert! Come forth and show our son the Frankenstein his love hath brought. Voila! A fellow to be reckoned with, your Uncle Albert.
It's not working!
Hey, you're doing splendidly. Handsome, dashing. Soon women will be mobbing you in the street. And not just for your makeup tips.
Oh, John, it's a pleasure.
Crown jewels! Please allow me some comfort.
Voice right. It's not good. This is nice. What time is mass?
I thought you locked the door.
Francis has a key. Did you need something? Excuse me. Telegram arrived. I thought it might be important.
What happened to you?
Let me guess. You and Hannah are engaged?
No, we're not engaged, but we're getting serious.
Bad news?
Just a request for an interview. This is never going to work. Crazy people coming in, out. Mother's not here yet.
You must get a hold of yourself.
It's going to be a disaster.
Not if you keep your wits about you.
Papa, I love Anne. And I'm going to lose her.
I'll let you in on a little secret, my son. If she loved you, you won't lose her, no matter what happens here.
I should have known better. I asked for one lousy favor from him and love. I should have known better. My whole life I've had to put up with his
Nonsense. Looking back on what I've been through, because of him, the ribbings I took, the beatings I got at school defending him, the gawky stares we got every time we would walk out the door, because he would always insist we should go arm in arm. I need a shirt for school. You know what he'd buy me? He'd buy me a blouse.
What about what he's given up for you? The vacations and holidays. The hours helping with your homework. The nights up in your sick room. Have you ever wanted for anything? Private schools, cars, cash, clothes, anything? Have you ever asked for anything that you were denied?
Yes! How about a little respect? How about a little understanding what I want?
A little respect! A little understanding! How often is someone concerned with the tiniest thread of your life? Concerned with whatever you feel and whatever you touch. Look over there. Look over there. Somebody cares that much. How often does somebody sense that you need them without being told? When you have a hurt in your heart, you're too proud to disclose. Look over there. Look over there. Somebody always knows when your world spins too fast and your bubble has burst. Someone puts himself last so that you can come first. So count all the loves who will love you from now to the end of your life. And when you have added the loves who have loved you before, look over there. Look over there. Somebody loves you more. When your world spins too fast and your bubble has burst, someone puts himself last so that you can come first. So count all the loves who will love you from now to the end of your life. And when you have added the loves who have loved you before, look over there. Look over there. Somebody loves you more.
Poor Jean-Michel.
Poor Jean-Michel.
From Sybil. Dearest darling, stop. The Duke proposed, stop. Off to Amsterdam for a red light district ceremony, stop. Sorry, Sybil.
Sorry, Sybil should be her name.
She's done it to him again.
We'll tell the Dandons that a relative became ill and Sybil went to nursing.
What do we tell the boy?
The truth! No?
He'll be so disappointed. No mother.
They're here! They're here!
Breathe, they will burst something!
They're here! They're at the door! Mother is nowhere inside!
I'll get it.
No! Let you come do it! All three of you! Now! and personal joy in. My future depends upon it.
I was raised a Christian. Humiliation is my lot. It holds a special place for me in paradise.
Now, Bob, you stand over there. Now, Dad, please, somewhere back there. All right, everybody ready? On your marks, get set, go!
His Excellency, the Deputy, Danton. Madame Danton. And the mademoiselle in question.
Charming child, welcome to our home.
Thank you.
May I present to my father?
A pleasure.
A pleasure.
A pleasure. A pleasure.
Jacob, fetch the luggage.
Your home, it makes quite an impression. Yes, that's the word. Impressive. One hardly expects to find an almost monk-like atmosphere in a district notorious for its pleasure palaces.
Yes, it does take some getting used to.
Is that a nightclub I saw downstairs?
Marie, please. Is that a nightclub I saw downstairs?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I would think so.
What sort of nightclub could it be?
Oh, I wouldn't know. We don't associate with those sort of people.
And what sort of people would they be?
Oh, I wouldn't know. They don't come out in the daytime. I was raised in the dark.
Well, let them frolic while they may. When I'm elected, I will sweep them clean.
And I'll be right behind you with a broomstick.
Oh, beautiful crucifix. Isn't it antique?
That's my father. I mean, that's our father. I mean, my father found it on an archaeological dig in a pyramid.
No, I leave champagne for those that wish to impress. I prefer a working man's wine. I am, after all my success, just an old working man.
Bravo! And is Madame just an old working woman? I myself am an old foreign legionnaire.
Nope, you're in the French Foreign Service.
Sir! I joined the Foreign Legion with a saber in my hand and crawled across the desert with my belly in the sand, with men who left their camels and their brandy, and I swear nobody dished, nobody swished when I was a Foreign Legionnaire.
Would anyone like an hors d'oeuvre?
Oh, here. Let me help. Mama. Papa. Here. Oh, these dishes are absolutely adorable. Are these youngsters' play?
They look like Greeks.
There are no Greeks on my plate, unless they weren't washed well.
Well, they appear to be young males, at any rate.
I'm sure there are girls, too. This is a mixed set.
Oh, what lovely dishes. They're so delicate and frail. Might have naked people, I believe they're only male. Oops, I think they're playing some exotic little game.
Oops, I think that we brought it its fame. My mother, the wife of my father, begs her forgiveness. She had to be at the bedside of her sick godmother. She shouldn't need to wait much longer.
How did you know that?
She phoned a little while ago. Anyway, she's very sorry.
This is even worse than I feared.
Just but my great uncle was dying, and I just had to wait.
No apologies necessary, but we were led to believe it was your godmother.
And it was. It was my great uncle who also served as my godmother since my godmother passed away, and God knows what I do for a godmother now.
Hello, great uncle.
May I present to my mother.
And the little mademoiselle, come. May I kiss you?
Please.
I can be your mom.
Something to put in your mouth, Mama.
Did you wash your hands before serving?
Mama.
About to be wed and still my baby. Darling, are you not feeling well? You're looking a little ashen.
Your husband seemed upset by your absence.
Were you worried, Monsieur?
I still am.
Oh, what a lovely dress. I just adore comfortable clothing. Believe it or not, before you arrived, I was lounging in one of my husband's suits. And my husband just hates me in his pants.
I do not hate you in my pants.
I think we've had enough hors d'oeuvres.
I'll ring for dinner.
Please, dear Lord.
I think we'll be eating out. I hope you don't mind that I take the pleasure of choosing a restaurant myself.
I don't much care for restaurant food.
Oh, I'm sure that the deputies at dawn will find something that will amuse his palate. Chef Jocelyne.
Sugarplane?
You've been there, madame?
No, but I've been trying to get Edouard to take me there for years.
Marie, quiet.
I'm so pleased you're pleased.
I'm to understand that they are booked months in advance. How could you possibly get a reservation?
Never underestimate the ingenuity of a mother. First, locate your instrument. Next, list the receiver. Dial the number. Speak sweetly. Jacqueline, oui. There'll be 6.
Welcome to Chez Jacqueline.
Thank you, Jacqueline, for making room for our little party.
Oh, an old friend anytime. And thank you for accommodating my party last night. You do know how to put on a show. They haven't been heard from since.
Shall we take our seats?
Oh, so sure. So dashing. So this one, yay.
Not at all.
Come, let me show you to your table.
This place is a gold mine. Remind me to have it on me.
Voila! And the champagne to get started. And perhaps after you have settled in, I can take a small favor.
No!
We'll see.
Happy children, reading law.
I have to confess that when Anne announced her intentions to be married, we were taken by surprise.
As for we,
You should have seen the look on George's face when Jean-Michel told us he was marrying a woman. A white woman.
They are, after all, quite pale, these young virgins.
I should hope so.
Well, we can account for our son.
daughter has told you, but Anne stands to inherit a hefty dowry on her wedding day. If, of course, we approve her choice of husband.
Attention! Attention! Messieurs, dames, as those of you who frequent our little establishment know, we count many celebrities and heads of states among our treasured clientele. And I wouldn't dream of disturbing their privacy by introducing them. But tonight, I cannot resist, for there sits among you someone who is my favorite person on this earth. Someone who has made their own unique place in this world, and from there brings happiness to us all. Edouard, she's going to introduce you! Monsieur, come, lift your glasses and toast a singular individual, the one and only Zaza. Zaza.
You? An actress?
It's nothing I took seriously. A hobby, a pastime.
She tried her hand at bowling, but singing seemed to suit her best.
After an introduction like that, I'm certain we can persuade Zaza to favor us with a little song.
Thank you, Jacqueline, but no. I'm just a mother now.
Another miracle at Lourdes. Well, if anyone wants my vote, I would love to hear her sing.
Nobody does, Marie. Now sit down.
Oh, please, Zaza. Just one little chanson. I won't take no for an answer. I will stand here and badger you all night.
Perhaps you'd better, Mother.
If you insist, Cherie.
Oh, but I do.
G flat.
That's that child.
I'd like to dedicate this song to someone very, very special. Dear Anne, my child, welcome to the family. Maestro, je suis disposé. This is a little song, nostalgic and unique. I learned to sing this song before I learned to speak. I learned to sing this song upon my mother's knee, and she learned to sing this song upon her mother's knee, and her mother learned to sing this song upon her mother's knee. And if your mother sang this little song to you, then sing along with me. The best of times is now. What's left of summer but a pretty the best of times is now. As for tomorrow, well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So
me off. Do you really think I brought you here just to get a dowry?
Marie, you knew about these people?
No, and I don't care. I like them.
Homosexuals!
Oh, Father, don't bellow. They know what they are.
You marched straight out that door.
No. I love you guys. But I love Jean-Michel. And we're still gonna get married and start our own family.
Family? What sort of family could a son of a pervert make, being brought up as he was by two transvestite homosexuals?
One transvestite.
One plain homosexual.
Deputy Dandoff, I must apologize for everything that happened here tonight. I made a terrible mistake, and I'm going to try to spend the rest of my life making up for it. And I hope to one day receive forgiveness for being stupid and thoughtless.
While I accept the sentiment, I can't accept your apology.
Well, that's quite all right, because it wasn't to you I was apologizing. It was to my parents.
Your parents? What parents? Oh, sure, one of them could have fathered you, but you can't tell me the other one's your mother.
That's precisely who he is.
I see no mother here.
I do. How often is someone concerned with the tiniest thread of your life? Concerned with whatever you feel and whatever you touch. Look over there. Look over there. Somebody cares that much. So count all the ones who will love you from now until the end of your life. And when you have added the ones who have loved you before, look over there. Look over there. Somebody loves you more.
Marie, they're all insane. We should leave before they turn on us.
Here's a fun idea. What if I get the door and you get your own bags?
Marie, bags.
Ah, there you are, Deputy Danton. You all came and went so quickly, I did not realize who you were. Naughty little Zaza. You should have told me who he was.
Somehow, I knew you'd figure it out.
And somehow I did. And once I realized who you were, I said to myself, Jacqueline, here comes and there goes the famous Deputy Danton. And you did not even get your picture taken with him. And that made Jacqueline so sad. But then I thought, Jacqueline, seeing as how he left in such a hurry, without even paying his bill, I'm certain that he would not mind my inviting a few newspapers and television stations to an impromptu photo session with his old friend Jacqueline. So here we are. Don't press away, some.
Newspapers?
Uh-huh.
Television stations?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ruined.
But of course.
Jacqueline, you are such a star follower.
Now, Zaza, there is more to running a successful restaurant than good food. I always say, a little publicity makes a delicious sauce.
And having a picture taken with the most famous anti-homosexual on the Riviera, alongside the most infamous homosexual on the Riviera.
Now that's
Delicious sauce. Deputy, Ding dong.
It's pronounced ding dong.
Be nice.
I believe we can help you out of this situation.
You can? How?
But first, Alban and I have been discussing the matter, and we've decided to give our blessing to the union of our 2 children.
And we think you should do the same.
Never! Do you hear me? Never! They have our blessing.
And about the dowry.
Oh, the dowry's first. What more do you want?
And on those occasions when you're invited to anniversaries, Christmas, birthdays, do us a little favor.
We'll come.
Don't!
Very well. It's a deal.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama.
Mama.
How about me?
Jacqueline!
Jacqueline,
Jacqueline. You all forgot about Jacqueline.
we wouldn't want to do that after all she has done for us.
Jacob! Escort Jacqueline out to the photographers and tell them we'll be along in a minute. Jacqueline, I'm certain you can keep the gentlemen entertained while we freshen up.
You can count on me. On God!
Did you lock the door?
Maman didn't raise no fools.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're all enjoying yourselves. Meanwhile, I'm back where I started. Blackmail to the left of me, betrayal to the right, ruination in front of me, and God knows what's in the rear. Help me.
I believe I know one way out.
Tell me. Take me. I'll do anything.
Lights! Curtain! And it's just moi. It's rather gaudy, but it's also rather grand. And while the waiter had your check to kiss your hand, the clever gigolos romanced the wealthy matrons at La Carte. Oh, oh. Ah, bonsoir, Mary. And Duchess, is that you? I didn't recognize you behind the mustache. It brings out your eyes. And Marcel, you've straightened your hair. Marvelous. The things one learns in prison. You go alone to have the evening of your life. You meet your mistress and your boyfriend and your wife. It's a bonanza, it's a mad extravaganza at La Carte. Oh, oh. And so, my friends, the inevitable is upon us. Time to bring our entertainment to a close. Time for all the pieces that have flown apart to come back together again. And if we have done our jobs correctly, we will leave it more than a folded program and a torn ticket stub. Monsieur Dame, La Cage à Faux proudly presents our finale, featuring a cornucopia of tasty morsels from our homegrown garden of delights. And, as an extra, one-time only surprise, some of the newest, most promising, and honest talent ever to appear in cabaret. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats. Maestro!